If the first casualty of war is truth, then surely the second casualty is innocence. There's proof of that in an exhibition at the State Library. It's called Remember Me, The Lost Diggers of Vignacourt. It's a collection of priceless photographs of young Australian diggers in France during the First World War. They were taken by an enterprising young couple called Antoinette and Louis Toulier. They set up a makeshift studio in their barn and took thousands of photos of soldiers taking a brief break from battle. Those photos have been described as amongst the most significant finds of World War I. But if it wasn't for fate, luck and some great detective work, they would have been lost forever. After the war, the glass negatives went into trunks in the farmhouse attic and were forgotten for almost 80 years. When they were rediscovered, the home was about to be sold and the trunks taken to the dump. Fate played its hand during the Second World War when German troops occupied Vignacourt. They went into the Toulier farmhouse and up into the attic. They stole all of their photographic equipment, but for some unknown reason, they left those glass plates totally untouched. Rumours of this exceptional collection surfaced about 20 years ago, but it took a team from Channel 7's Sunday night program and an expert from the Australian War Memorial to find the farmhouse and the treasure inside those trunks. And thanks to the generosity of Channel 7 chairman Kerry Stokes, the glass plates are now with the Australian War Memorial and some of the images are touring the country. Those who have seen this remarkable collection say there's something uniquely Australian about it. Perhaps it's the attitude the young men have to the camera. Professional and soldierly on one hand, but certainly not taking things too seriously. They're just mates, having a quick break from the bloody unrelenting carnage of a war they just can't escape. You can see some still wear the mud of the trenches on their hands and boots. As Governor-General Sir Peter Cosgrove observed, many of these young diggers are men with fear and experiences of battle written all over their faces. The fact that 2/3 of those who were photographed in Vignacourt were either killed or terribly wounded is a damning statistic of the brutality of battle. Remember Me, The Lost Diggers of Vignacourt runs at the State Library until October the 19th.